Hello people, this is Sonali, the Melodramatic Bookworm. If you've been here before, welcome back, and if you're new to my channel, welcome to the Melodramatic Bookworm family. Also welcome to the subscriber pick for the month of August, which is the Stationery Shop of Tehran by Marjan Kamali. And for those of you who don't know, subscriber picks are videos in which I read, vlog and review a book that you choose for me to read, vlog and review. And for the month of August, you all chose the Stationery Shop of Tehran. And I'm hearing that the book is really beautiful, amazing, heartwarming, heart-wrenching and all of that. So I'm super excited to dive into it. Today is the 26th of August and I know that I'm a bit late to reading the Stationery Shop of Tehran, but I really do want to dive right into it. I want to read it in August, although a part of me also tells me to read it in September, closer to the book-bound club, so that I will remember things. But then again, reading is reading. I can always make notes, I think. Yes, I do make notes, right? If you watch my video, how I take notes while reading, I've spoken about how I do that. And maybe that's going to help for a person like a fish memory like mine. I have the Kindle edition of the Stationery Shop of Tehran and I will be reading it on my Kindle, obviously. And I actually wasn't expecting this book to win. I don't know why, for some reason, but I'd heard a lot of good things even before this became the subscriber pick or the book-bound club pick for the month of August, September, whichever it is. Yeah, so without any further ado, let's dive right into this whole video. I don't know if I will be starting reading this book today, but I wanted to get started with the intro so that I have the motivation to actually start reading the book. There's been so much going on that I've been neglecting a ton of things, this included. Hello people, today is I completely forgot again. Today is the 28th of August and I haven't read much of the Stationery Shop of Tehran because I was concentrating on some other books and I had a video to upload today. So I was concentrating on those. But I did get through about 10% of the book and I am really liking whatever I've read so far. I really like it, but there are certain things that I noted down but that I wasn't able to record, which I will tell you now. And it's also so relatable for me in the way that Roya, she goes to a stationery shop and she has a favorite stationery shop, and I feel like I'm also someone who has one such like that. It's not an independently owned stationery shop, but I do love going through their aisles. I do love going through whatever stationery they have, notebooks, pens. These days since I'm planning to start journaling, I'm also looking at art supplies and all of that. And to see Roya go into this store and lose herself over there is something else altogether. So I love it. And when Roya meets the male main character, I don't know how to pronounce his name. I think it's called Baman, and he asks, when they properly start talking, he asks, "What's your favorite book?" He asked quickly. "I don't have one." "Oh, it's just that I assumed you love to read." "I do. I mean, I don't have just one. Too many. Every bookworm ever." But I got an existential question based on this actually. But I don't think this such a bookworm ever exists. But my question is that, is there a reader who reads extensively but who does not have any favorite book? Like they are still looking for a book to touch their heart. Is there a reader like that, or does not finding a favorite lead them to not like a book or not like reading in general? That was sort of an existential dread question for me, which I was like, very interesting. So it's now 5 10-ish, and we have a live show, a surprise live show at 7 o'clock. And what I'm planning to do is I will read for an hour or so, then get freshen up, and then sit down here in this place because I have a lot of back pain today, and I just want somewhere comfortable. That chair is not cutting it, so I'll just sit here and do the live session. I just finished reading another 10%, like I'm at 20% now, and I am thinking Baman's mother has a nervous illness, and I'm so split about it because she has a nervous illness and I feel bad for her, like I sympathize with her. And on the other hand, she hates Roya. She was like, my son can do better. And she's just saying Roya is limp and snotty and rude, when all Roya was doing was ask after her. Like, how are you doing, Mrs. Aslan? That's what she was asking. On the another hand, she is annoyed because as patriarchy dictates that the man has the final say on anything, and her husband, Baman's father, said it's okay to go ahead with the engagement, and she didn't have a say. She didn't have get a say in anything in her son's marriage, and she is pissed off that patriarchy is does shit like this, and she is angry about that, and she hates Roya, and she has this nervous illness. But does all of this forgive, or does it justify the way she behaves to Roya? I don't know. I don't think so. Anyway, so I am going to stop reading for now because I have to go freshen up and come back and join the live show. We are doing a live show today, in which we'll talk about overrated authors. Okay, I need to post it to Instagram, so I'm going to go do that, and after that maybe I'll continue this. Hi everyone, today is I don't even remember what date it is. It's 8th. It's the 8th of September, and I still haven't gotten around to finishing the stationery shop of Tehran because of several reasons. One, because I've already mentioned this in an earlier clip, but one, because I was feeling slumpy and I thought that this book was going to make it worse because of how heavy it is, and second is that I'm feeling unwell. I haven't been able to vlog, I haven't been able to work, but today I finished reading another book called Recipes for Life, and I even posted a review for it. And now I want to finish the stationery shop as well. I will be taking the help of the audiobook, which is available on Storytel apparently, which Shruti told me. I'm planning to sit down for a bit now and read. By the way, I got this new Kindle cover from Handivity Designs on Instagram. This is great. I've already shown this on my stories, but look at this. It opens this way, like this. Okay, this is the, and then you can fold it like this and get your reading done. This is great. I absolutely love this, and this is the first time I'll be using it for this also, like reading while, oh, so I opened it the other way around. Very nice. A mug of hot warm water. Ah, so good. I don't think my brain can take someone narrating the story, so I'm going to read it myself. I don't know what I'm doing. Let's see if I can finish it tonight. It's about 10 o'clock and 10 in the night, and I hope I will be able to. Okay, I'm. Oh, gone. Shit. I threw my phone aside and now I'm going to sit and read for a bit. I was just thinking, I don't know if I have recorded this earlier, but I just got this thought that when there are different political factions or different political camps, there is such a fear among people about whether you are pro one particular political party or anti that particular thing, and you don't know who is working for whom. And that's exactly what happens when Roya is talking about one particular person who she thought was her and Baman's friend, and now she's like, is he a spy, or can she trust anyone? And given the whole political situation at that time, that's such a valid fear to have, to fear for one's life and to fear for a loved one's life. And I think it's just human thirst for bloodshed and for power that has brought us to this, that people incite people against each other because they want to be in power or because they want to stay in power. Humans could have had the option or the chance to live in peace with each other, but no. We have got to do all this shit to each other. This is horrible. I mean, this is even more heartbreaking than I thought it would be. What the heck? Anything that I say now might be a spoiler, so I won't say anything, but I see why this book is considered a heartbreaker. Like, oh my god. नहीं यार. All I'll say is I hate Mrs. Aslan. I hate Baman's mother. I mean, I understand that mental health is an issue and all, but even otherwise, she is a detestable person. That we know. From if you go through the backstory, if you read everything and you understand it, then she is an absolutely detestable person. She is hateful, she is vengeful, and she does these things that are sort of make me hate her even more. Like, I feel sorry for her, but I hate her even more than I feel sorry for her. I It's 2:20 in the AM, and I just finished reading The Stationery Shop of Tehran, and I am devastated. I don't think I can say anything without giving away spoilers, but the way people think they can play God and to meddle in someone else's lives and to have that sort of control over people's lives just because their own life didn't turn out in a certain way, that is something that I can never ever forgive. And this just broke my heart. Like the way Roya and Baman, they spent their lives, and it's not just national politics coming into play. There's also class and caste politics and people politics as well that comes into play during this whole thing. And I'm so angry at certain characters, but I must tell you that I won't be giving away many spoilers in this one because you might already have watched the live session for the Bookbound Club, which happened last Saturday. And I suggest if you're looking for spoiler filled explanations, then please go watch that video. It was held on Shruti's channel, on Fandom Newbies channel. I leave the link to that video here as well as in the description box below. I'm just so done with this book, and done with this book as in I'm not angry at the book. I'm angry at the fact that the description of certain characters in this book, such people do exist. All kinds of people. And such circumstances also do exist. And that makes me really angry. And I don't know why. Maybe showing me a mirror of reality does make me angry. Not because I feel attacked or triggered, but I feel angry that such things exist. That people think they can behave like that and get away with it. Hello people, welcome to the book review section of the Stationery shop of Tehran, which was the subscriber pick for the month of August, and I read it very late. Like, I started off the vlog saying that I hope I will be able to finish it sooner and not closer to the live show date, but I ended up finishing it just in time for the live show. But I wanted to do a proper book review for this book, but since the live show has already happened and we have delved deep into what the book is about, what we thought about the books, and we had a great discussion in that particular live show. So what I will do is, I'm not going to say anything over here. I'll just redirect you to that particular live show. I think I've already mentioned this in a particular clip before. So yeah, if you'd like to know spoilery thoughts and a spoilery review of the book, which we had a great discussion, me, Shruti from Fandom Newbie, and Meera from Meera Nair, and we had a great discussion. We had intensity, we had fun, and we had a game and so much more. And I feel like everything that had to be said was said in that video. Like, there's also a non-spoilery section followed by a spoilery section, which we usually follow this particular pattern. So I think that would be a great place for you to find out my thoughts. But if you'd like to stick to just this video, then I'll share my thoughts with you in a nutshell. So the Stationery shop of Tehran is the story of Roya and Baman, who are in love with each other in 1953, which is when this whole political unrest is coming through. Like, the Shah is looking for a coup to overthrow the Prime Minister of Iran. There's a lot of political weight that is there on this particular book, in this particular book, and on Baman and Roya's love story. But one day, Roya goes to the square waiting for Baman, but he does not turn up, and then they are separated. And years later, when she has the opportunity to talk to him, she wants to find out why he didn't appear there. There is so much angst, there's so much heartbreak, and there's so much political intensity in this book. Like, when you combine politics with a romance, how it comes together is a very interesting thing, because what you know is that the love story being influenced by something outside itself, that's always going to be a tad bit heartbreaking. And to read about Baman and Roya's love and how it was influenced by powers that were bigger than them, as well as some other powers, it was really heartbreaking. The writing is beautiful, poetic, lyrical even, and it's not beginner friendly. I personally wouldn't recommend it for beginners, maybe for intermediate level readers, but otherwise the Stationery Shop of Tehran is a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful book. If you're looking for a love story, this is a great one. If you're looking for a sort of political commentary in the background about how the country situation and how the class divide and everything comes into play, then this is also a great book that you can get into, and it is a book that you can definitely give a go. And those are my thoughts in a nutshell. That's all I'm going to say, and I'm going to redirect you to that particular live show that we had, the whole discussion for the Stationery Shop of Tehran for Bookbound Club. It happened on Shruti's channel, so the link is already in the description box below. Go check it out. So that was the subscriber pick for the month of August 2021, which was the Stationery Shop of Tehran by Marjan Kamali. We also had a great book club discussion for Bookbound Club. And so what did you think of this particular video? What did you think of the reading vlog, of the tiny book review? And have you read the book? Do you want to read the book? And what are your thoughts about the book in general and of the discussion of this video? And if you'd like to buy the book after watching my views and thoughts and after watching the discussion and all of that, all of this package, then please use my Amazon affiliate link in the description box below. It would be of immense help to me. So, and also let me know what you thought of this video in general. I'd love to hear from you. If you like this video, please like it and share it to spread the word. And if you like my content and would like to see more from me, don't forget to hit subscribe and click on the bell icon beside the subscribe button to get notified as and when I post new videos. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Until next time, keep reading, keep watching, and add melodrama to your life.